What's up, easy bakers? So for today's video, we're gonna be making a broccoli and chicken casserole. Y'all, I said it's a casserole. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Davernay Freeman, and let's go ahead and be a gang by hitting that subscribe button. So let's jump into the video. First, you're gonna start off with your chicken breast. I use 2.5 chicken breasts, and I'm just gonna go ahead and season my food to taste. Y'all already know my staple, which is some garlic powder, onion powder, celery seed, chicken bouillon powder, and that's just some black pepper. And for this video, we are gonna add some paprika and some fresh ground black pepper. You're more than welcome to season this with just some regular Laura seasoned salt or salt and pepper. So you're gonna season your chicken to taste for this, okay? So now that your meat is all evenly coated with your spices, girl, go ahead and take yourself some vegetable oil. I just use, this seems like about a tablespoon and some change. I'm just going to coat the bottom of my pan. So whatever pan you using, just coat it with some oil at the bottom of your pan. I'm using the rubber spatula because ain't nobody finna be lifting this heavy behind pan. Girl, that iron skillet heavy now. Oh, and if you do decide to use an iron skillet, make sure that you don't add anything cold to an iron skillet, so turn your heat on. My heat is on a medium high, so that's why you can see once I put that those onions and garlics up in there, girl, it starts to smoky bones, you feel me? So you're gonna go ahead and let that saute for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until your onions are a little translucent and you can really smell your garlic. So this is how it should look right about now. Then you're gonna toss in that seasoned chicken, okay? Then you're just gonna go ahead and give that a little mix around until your chicken is about a quarter of the way done, or a half. Don't let it go more than half because you're gonna be like, oh no, it's overcooked. Then I tossed in 1 tablespoon of butter, just because I can't cook without butter, girl. Call me Paula Dean, I need some butter. Then I'm going to add in some broccoli. Use as much broccoli as little broccoli as you want to use. I didn't have that much in there. I think I only had maybe like a cup or 2 of broccoli. So I'm going to just go ahead and put my broccoli in there, cover it up until it starts to soften down. But before you cover up, make sure you give this a nice good mix because your broccoli is frozen. If you don't want to use frozen broccoli, that's your business, girl. You ain't got to use no frozen broccoli. That's fine. Go ahead and use fresh broccoli, but go ahead and put your lid on at this time and let your broccoli cook. All right, so now that my broccoli has cooked down to the softness that I want, I'm going to go ahead and add me some cooked rice to this. I believe this is about 3 to 4 cups of cooked rice. You're just gonna go ahead and add this to your meat and broccoli, and I'm going to take some cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of celery. All of this will work pretty well for this recipe. So I'm taking that family size cream of chicken and just mixing it all up in there. Then you want to get yourself some sharp cheddar. You don't necessarily have to use sharp cheddar, but I would recommend sharp cheddar because that's just my favorite, and we friends, so we gonna do the same thing. So go ahead and add your cheese to this, your cheese of choice. cheddar cheese of choice. I wouldn't do any mozzarella. But anyways, add your cheese, mix that in so it's nice and cheesy and good, girl. So I did end up adding a pinch of salt because as we know, we do taste our food before we do anything, okay? Then you want to go ahead and top it with the remainder of your cheddar cheese. I'm using some Kroger brand, and I'm also using some brand that somebody else bought from a different store, and I didn't like the way it looked. And y'all gonna tell when it melt down. It didn't melt down pretty right for me, personally. So go ahead and add your cheese to the top of this. You can add as much as little as you want. You just want to give it a nice even coat. Ah, look at this cheese. I don't like the way that other one is. It ain't gonna melt down right. But go ahead, just for garnishing, give it a little color. You're gonna add just a little bit of regular paprika. Some smoked paprika, girl, would have took this thing over the edge. But I ain't been to the farmer's market in a minute. Then I'm gonna add me some fresh parsley flakes for a little bit more garnishing. I did pour it in my hand first and kind of like do a little razzle-dazzle on the top because I don't know if you like me, child, I'll try to sprinkle some parsley over this thing, girl. Parsley will be like in there for 5,000 years. Girl, I'm over here trying to do a TikTok video, y'all, and I'm trying to do a slow motion. I'm like, this look real dumb, y'all. Oh my God. But here it is, you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. It is a really fast meal to make. My children love it. I love it. So good, so yummy. Talk to you guys on my next video. Toodaloo, girl.